All right, now in this video, I want to talk about something that's a program. I don't know how long I'm going to keep going, but it is. I wish I had something like this when I first started, and that is personal instruction. So after you're done with your online course, and you've got a couple of doors that you've you got at the Restore or one of these recycling stores for household items, and you've done that, and you still need some more help, then I am offering a online, not an online, but an in-person coaching program where you work with me side by side in Colorado from April through October. I spend the rest of my time working in the winters in Florida, and I don't have a setup yet down there that I like to have people work with me. But in the meantime, I have a day-by-day program. So if you only want to work with me one day, we can do that. If you want to work with me, say 1 to 3 days, hey, we can do that. You can even work with me a week, but that's another video. I do have a week course that I have people working with me at, and I give a group discount if you're with me more than 3 days. So let's talk about what you could do in working with me by the day. So, a online program is good, but you really need hands-on experience. If you're going to do you're going to get into a new profession, you are so far ahead if you work with somebody like myself that's done this for 24 years, made millions of bucks at refinishing doors, over 10,000 doors refinished. You really need that experience. It's going to just take you so much faster to making a lot of money and being really efficient. So I try to customize these for the people that I'm working with during the day. For example, if you want to just focus on stripping, or if you want to focus on the complete process, then we can just find a door. I have a thriving business in Colorado, so it's not really hard for me to kind of schedule different customers depending on who I'm going to be training during that week. But we have anywhere from, can do a simple single door. We take it off, we do the door, strip it down to bare wood, put on the first coat, put it back on, maybe even change the hardware, whatever. Or we can work on a larger project if you got more than one day, where we have a side lights and a frame, so we can strip everything, get the first coat on, before you leave. And if you're there, hey, you might be in a situation where you can put the second coat on, the next day. We also can look at a lot of specialties that I think are really, really coming up. Very exciting. Okay, that would be, for example, spraying interior doors. We may have a job coming up where we spray 10 or 20 doors inside my shop. So that's not out in the field, but that's where I spray interior doors. I don't spray them in the field. So some things, and then sometimes people have millwork. So they'll bring me moldings and trim that they want to install, and they want me to finish it ahead of time. So we can do that. Also arbors, pergolas, pool deck furniture is not so much in Colorado. That's more of a big thing that I do in Florida. But the other things would be like, for example, replacement windows. That's really becoming a big one. So I can show you, if we've got any replacement windows coming up, how you can make really good money with replacement windows. And then the real estate market is when someone's selling their house and they have marks and scuffs all over their moldings or interior doors. I'll tell you something, that is really, really becoming a big part of what we can do. Teach you if we've got one of those projects coming up, so you can work with me on that as well. Another thing that is really good in addition is when you're out in the field working with me, I can get photos of you, working on doors, and we can even put a video together. Before you leave, we can have a video for the front page of your website. And I think it's really, really critical to make you stand out from everybody else. So let me check on over here. You may need or really appreciate knowing how to videotape yourself, and then how to get that on a YouTube channel or not just the YouTube channel, but you may want to then put that on your website. So video production and working on your website, all those kind of things are also included. You learn so much more so fast when you're sitting right down with somebody and you're doing it together rather than trying to figure it out over the internet, just calling somebody up on the phone. I mean, it's amazing how much faster it can work. I can show you my website, how I work on my website. We can work on your website. All those things are really exciting. So the day rate, is just a steal. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing that because you obviously can make so much more money by just selling online courses and things, products, that you can sell hundreds of them, instead of just your time. But I get a lot of enjoyment out of teaching people how to do this profession. So we'll keep it going, a little bit longer, but that's something you could really be interested in. So the day by day is good from 1 to 3 days. Okay. After that, I give a week-long discount. So if you do like 5 days, you get a really big discount because I really think that that's really useful for a lot of people. To have more than 1 day, working. But if 1 day is all you can do, then that is going to be extremely valuable because you'll be able to see how I use my tools, how I store everything. We can do bids. How you interact with a customer, how you do problem solving. Oh God, there's so much to learn. An hour of experience worth so much time sitting looking at a video or reading some material, looking at photos. I mean, there's no comparison. That's why I still do it. But at any rate. Okay, let's close it down now. I think that's good. And then the next video I'm going to do is for the week-long program. You might want to look at that.